downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
About to get started here, Drake Baldwin digs in now. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball 2.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 2-1. Chop to the left side. Zips it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball,
He's
that's
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Arenado should have this one. And that is that. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and going for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dubon moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
No score here in the second.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing
Ball.
different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranges back.
Foul ball.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Rolled slowly to first.
No, that's foul.
And foul ball. High fly ball right field. Carroll in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he grounds one to the right side. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him. And one gone.
Boog, he was shopping at the buffalo right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Hey.
You won. And there's the ball. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, third
We've all seen the
baseman.
defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Hey.
And he'll one. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ball.
The 1-0. To third, Riley. They get the force. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for
Now in
Atlanta,
for the Braves,
designated
Mike
hitter,
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ah, that hit him.
Time out. That
And
ball
the
got him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Brewer Hicklin.
There's a strike. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
Inside, ball one.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, Marte flips it. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for Atlanta, Jim Jarvis. First pitch just misses. Top of the third, no score.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
And
that's
another
ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. It's a leadoff
that's
walk.
down. Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball,
way
that's
off
low.
that pitch down.
Right through here for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies to second on Olsen. That's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris on the move. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that skips into dirt. Towards first, and it goes just foul. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That's out.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Quick move to first. Albies dives back in. The Braves with the go-ahead run at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that is downstairs. 3-1 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That one drilled left field, and now maybe extra bases. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Go-ahead run on base. Here comes Austin Riley. Golden opportunity right here. That's down and in. The 1-0. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
In the air to left center. Kepler on his way over. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Left. Kepler under this one. And that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
This one in the air right field, and that should be extra bases. That gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
One down, runner at third. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Caught looking his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Olsen has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Matt Kepler.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Got him looking for the K. We played 4. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Moving under this one. One down.
Up next
And
for
here's a look at how he's
right
using his
fielder,
pitches in this one.
Brewer.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Out in front, rip foul.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next
That's
offering is outside. Up and in, ball four. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brandon fought, won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
And next for Atlanta, Jim Jarvis. Walked his first time. Runner takes off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Nope.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 3-1. Drake Baldwin on deck for Atlanta. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Good job to fight that one off. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Called out on strikes.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Hey!
Ground ball to the right side. Marte throws to first in time, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1. That one fouled off. 1-2 here. Swing and a bouncer. Albies. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Tim Awa.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Adrian Del Castillo.
Ball one.
And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Fought off foul. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kinley warming up as well. The 1-1. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in the desert, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
I ain't trying to do too much, I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Guessless, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was.
So digging in,
Leading off
Ozzie
for
Albies.
Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Outside,
Ball, that's outside.
and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Eli White deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In for a strike, and the count's full. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Making a move to first. Braves going with a pinch runner. Jorge Mateo looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Here comes Austin Riley. Just
Ball
missed.
1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That catches the corner. Two on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. And the 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee. Dominic Smith getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop,
to the left side, but it is well fouled. Here comes the 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. And now here is Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, and you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Line drive, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Score remains tied 1-1. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Paul Sewald. Ildemaro Vargas. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
1-1 now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball 3.
Brewer Hicklin next to bat for the Braves. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Brewer Hicklin. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 74.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, and he hit him.
Bam! That ball got him. First base.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Just missed. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley. Flashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-1 now. Tap foul at the plate.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Kepler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Hicklin moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Slider for a strike. Arenado thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
You want to get beat by a
2.
fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Danny Young, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Dodd also throwing. 2-0. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is down low. Tim Tawa waiting to hit for the D-backs. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tawa in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Kinley trying to send this to extra innings. High fly ball right field. Hicklin on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still tied 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ball.
This one chopped
Nope,
to first.
that's foul.
And that's a foul ball. Sends him down looking. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Late swing, foul to the left. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. And look out. That one gets it.
Right there.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
Third baseman, Austin
Here
Riley.
is Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. A little bit low, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Liner snagged at first. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Good hitters count the 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the dirt. To third, tag, save.
No.
He's in the third of the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Laser, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.